Victoria, and I took my business full-time about 6 months after purchasing a Glowforge laser cutter. In this video, I'm going to tell you the story of how I went full-time and all the ways that I make money with my Glowforge. Prior to purchasing my Glowforge, I'd been working as a graphic designer for about 8 years, but I was always building some type of business on the side, and I had plenty of failed business ventures. I tried being a freelance web designer, I tried doing vinyl wall stickers, I tried doing graphic design templates, and I even tried designing my own children's clothing. Even though nothing was really taking off, I realized that I was always the happiest when I was working on my business, so I dreamed of doing that full-time someday. I finally started to see some traction in my business in 2018 when I had the idea to sell jewelry. So I would design my own jewelry and then have it laser cut by a company called Pinocchio. And sales started off really slow until I started doing custom pet earrings, and I actually started getting so many orders that it was hard to keep up while working full-time. This is around the time that I decided to purchase a Glowforge laser cutter so I could laser cut the jewelry myself, just because I was spending so much outsourcing that laser cutting to Pinocchio. So from there, I continued to build my business on the side, and I was also working as a full-time graphic designer for a hospitality group. But it was nice because I was actually working remote for them, so that freed up a couple of hours every day to work on my business because I didn't have to commute. In January of 2020, the whole world changed with the onset of COVID, and I was actually put on furlough from my job that March. As devastating as that was, I quickly realized that I had a rare opportunity. I was able to put all of my attention towards my business for the first time ever. I continued to make products while also pumping out tons of custom earrings. And by the end of that year, I actually ended up making about $5,000 more than I would have made at my full-time graphic design job. I eventually had to stop doing custom earrings because I developed a neck condition from looking down way too much. Fast forwarding to present day, I now have expanded my business to have multiple income streams. I love having a bunch of ways to make money, so I'm not too reliant on one particular thing. I have 2 Etsy shops. The first one is Tic-Tac-Toe Goods, and this is where I sell my physical products. I'm now focusing mostly on acrylic earrings so I don't have to do as much painting. And I'm still working on expanding my catalog of products. I eventually want to have hundreds of acrylic earrings for people to choose from. My second Etsy shop is Tic-Tac-Toe Digital, and this is where I sell digital files to other laser cutter owners. And what that means is someone can purchase a file and then make it on their own laser cutter. This store is really awesome because when someone purchases a file, they can just download it automatically and I don't have to do anything, unless the customer needs help with using their file. My next income stream is selling on Fair Wholesale, and this is where shop owners can actually purchase my products to sell in their stores, and they're actually not allowed to sell on online marketplaces such as Etsy, so you don't have to worry about competing against your own products. On Fair, my products are sold at wholesale prices, which means 50% off of my retail prices. But it's nice because most of the orders on Fair are going to be large. You can even set a minimum price that a buyer must hit to be able to purchase from your store. My next income stream is Glowforge referrals. So these are payments that I receive when someone purchases a Glowforge laser cutter and uses my referral code. And anyone that owns a Glowforge actually has the opportunity to earn these referrals. I create a lot of videos to help Glowforge owners, which definitely helps bring in the referrals. And it's a win-win because I genuinely love making these videos and helping other makers. My next income stream is YouTube. My YouTube channel has been monetized for about a year now, which means I make money off of the ads that you guys see. And in order to get monetized, I needed to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 video watch hours. And it took me about a year to get monetized. My next income stream is Amazon affiliates. So I'm part of the Amazon affiliates program, which basically just means if I recommend an Amazon product, I can link it below in the description of one of my YouTube videos. And if someone clicks that link and makes a purchase, I get a small kickback. This month, my physical Etsy store made up 31% of my revenue. My referrals made up 15%. Affiliate income made up 1%. Fair made up 6% of my income, YouTube made up 3%, and my digital Etsy store made up the biggest chunk at 44%. To summarize this video, I didn't purchase a Glowforge and then have overnight success by any means. It took me years of trial and error before I found a business model that really worked for me. Alright, that's all I have for this video. I hope you found it interesting. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel. And I'll also include my Glowforge referral link in the description of this video if you're in the market for a Glowforge. You can get anywhere from $125 to $500 off your laser cutter, and I'll get paid that amount as well. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.